Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again here on our Farming Sim 15. If you recall, last time we had this sexy new beast out here. We cut down about 25 trees at about 4,000 a pop. Bam, bitches, we were making some money. But this episode, we're not going to get bogged down with any kind of logging. I think what we're going to do is I got to go up and check the tractors. We got to start dealing with some of that wheat and stuff, or some of the barley them guys are doing. So let's go find out where this guy is over here. Yeah, see, he's completely filled up. We got to grab this trailer. Whoa, come on, I'm hung up here. We got to grab this truck. We got to get him unloaded, and we need to start focusing on getting some of this stuff over here taken care of. We spent a lot of time last episode doing nothing but farming, or nothing but lumber, and this guy probably sat there most of the episode waiting for us to be unloaded. Or waiting to be unloaded. So let's get him unloaded. And we got about 326,000 plus the $200,000 loan in the bank we could take out. So we should start considering what we're going to purchase or what's going to be our next step here, because we got a little bit of bank, or we could just set back and just continue what we're doing. I mean, obviously we're making we've got most of the big equipment that we need to start working on these fields. We got this nice combine. We got the nice truck and trailer. We got a couple nice tractors. We got ways to sow the fields, fertilize the fields, plow the fields. We got a way to do silage. So, I mean, we're in a pretty good spot equipment wise. So I don't think we should really frant too much about equipment. And we just got our Scorpion this last episode. So, I mean, we got that bad boy. We got it off the board. We're really not dealing with cows just yet. Still contemplating it. What else do we have here? So our big thing that we're going to have to start saving towards is just windmills. That's what's going to start making us our money. So let's look at that really quick. We're at 1.2 million for a windmill, but it'll net us $2,000 per hour. That's huge. But we're just not at that place right now. We need more silage and more stuff. We already got the best wheel loader. We don't need a telehandler. I'm just trying to run through some of this stuff. We don't need water or fuel tanks. We're not dealing with feeding technology yet. Potatoes we're not dealing with. We already have a truck. Tractor would be the only upgrade. This, we've got the high end. We've got one of these. So, I mean, we got a high end tractor, so we don't really have to, or a combine, so we don't have to go too far with that. We got a good trailer. We sold that slurry because we're not really dealing with that right now. Windrows, that's going to be for hay and bales. So, yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot. If anything, I would suggest that we bought another tractor, because with another tractor, we could possibly have one for the fertilizer. Because as it stands, we have one for the sow machine. We've got one for the the sow machine, the plow, but we don't have an extra tractor for the fertilizer. So if we bought another tractor, then we'd have three of these cases, which would make things a little bit handier because we could keep them working at all times. We could send the plow out, then we could send the plow out, the fertilizer out, and then that. Even though the fertilizer doesn't take that much to do, um, I don't think I'm going to do it just yet. I think we're still in a good spot. I think what we should consider is probably buying this other field. Let's grab a tractor to run over there with. This one's hooked up to this, so this will make this easy. And what we could do is we could purchase this field here, so it's in the same vicinity. And we could get this guy fertilizing this field. Then we could get the sower sowing behind it. And we get these two tractors to work. And we could get this field planted. And then that way we'd have a pretty large crop here that we could utilize to help us along here. So I think that's the play that we need to make. I don't think we need to buy the tractor. I think this is the play here. If we buy this, let's buy this. Okay, that still gives us 85,000. Okay, let's get this guy to work now. We'll get him fertilizing this field, then we'll grab the other tractor and get him planting this field. And then by the time we get the other fields harvested, the silage picked up and stored, by that time this field should be prepped and almost ready for harvest. And then we'll get the other equipment back on the other fields to get them replanted, and then hopefully we can do one big harvest of everything, and then that will really set us over the top when it comes to stuff that we'll have. Let's see if that's hitting the edge. Is it? Perfect. Okay. Let's grab this bad boy. We need him. Let's, whoop, whoa. Jumped out there. Oh, it's not filled up. I gotta fill this up. Damn it. Let's go fill this up with a little bit of stuff. So what I want to do is get that field planted, and like I said, we'll be ready to go. Oh shit, we still got this field over here we got to harvest yet too. Okay, we got a lot to do then. So we got 85,000 left, plus we've got 200,000 in the bank. So I mean, we're still in a decent spot. Like I ain't gonna sweat it too bad. We got that one bin of silage that's being it's being fermented right now. We got to get that head over there to the other field too. Let's get this up here. All right, let's get this filled up. I don't think we have anything in our silos though, do we? Yeah, we have nothing at the farm. We sold everything off. Okay, that's more than enough to get this field going. So I forgot that we had this field here that we needed to harvest yet too. I always forget about this field. I think because I'm focusing on keeping everything over by the by the biogas facility, I forget that we have this area here. But we'll get this bad boy over here. We'll get him planting this field, and then we'll grab the truck. We'll get that harvester because that combine's got to be unloaded right now. Let's go here. First, you need to unfold. Yeah, okay. Keep pushing the wrong button. I tell you, I haven't played a few days on this thing, and I've been struggling with the controls today. So, is he ready to? Yeah, he's ready to be unloaded. Damn it. Okay, let's get this guy going here since this guy's fertilizing away. Okay, boom. Okay, where's our truck? Semi-truck. Let's get this bad boy unloaded. And he'll make the last couple passes here, and that'll be done. We'll get him up here. Okay, where is our... This one. What did we do with the head? Didn't we buy another head for this? Where is this other head at? This one. Where is this head at? Oh, it says it's right here. Okay, then let me unhook this. Right around the corner? Oh, it is. Okay, it was just tucked around the corner a little bit. Alright, so let's drop this off. Let's pick up this head. Grab our trailer. Holy crap. Are you serious right now? I just noticed this. Let's turn on this really fast. Look how full that tank is. Oh my god, I've never seen one that full. We might have to buy some slurry tanks. Oh, come on. Why is it not showing me? Alright, then I will just get out and stand next to it. 56% full. Wow, okay. That's interesting. We're going to have to end up dealing with that eventually. I wonder if that gets full, if we... if it stops accepting biogas because that tank's full. So we may have to figure out how to deal with that if that's the case. Damn it. I'm going to cheat. I'm going off-road. Lock in the hubs, boys. We're going off-road, bitches. Yeah. Okay, so that guy's still cutting away. So what we want to do is get this going, get this all picked up. And we'll have some more silage, baby. Oh yeah, things are moving along now. I hate when you have to, like, I come in here sometimes to record for you guys, and I feel like we have to, like, wait for everything to happen. Like, we have to wait for a crop, or we have to wait for some fermenting to happen in our silage. I love it when it's like this, when we've got that guy working, he's cutting. We've also got to maintain the truck to keep him unloaded so that he can work. We've got a field being planted. We got a field being fertilized, and we've got all this stuff that we got to do. You know, we got to pick all this up. Then immediately after that, we've got to get the plow going on this field. Once we get the combine off this field, we can get the plow going. Then the fertilizer will be done. Then we can bring the fertilizer over to plant this field, because by then the plow is going to be done. And hopefully by then that combine will have that field pretty much up there done. And then we can start fertilizing, planting, and plowing that field. So it's just like there's so much to do. That's where it can get overwhelming at times when you're playing this game by yourself, when you start getting so many fields. Like I said, I still want to stream my other world for you guys. Hopefully you guys will come hang out, be part of the audience over there at the Twitch TV. We're going to stream it there, I think, instead of YouTube Gaming. I try to keep the YouTube Gaming. I like to stream World of Tanks on YouTube Gaming, just due to the fact that I don't find myself getting a lot of time to record World of Tanks. So it makes it easy for me to jump on to YouTube Gaming, spend an hour or two playing, and then upload all that content. So it just makes it way easier, if I'm being honest. Not to say that I haven't streamed World of Tanks on Twitch, but I prefer doing it on the YouTube Gaming because I can just throw it right up after it's done. All right, this is perfect. This guy's going to unload all this. I have to back up a bit for him. There we go. Okay, we'll let him unload, and then we're going to put him right to work on that field right there. So let me jump into this really quick. It's almost empty. 20%. Come on, baby. Yeah, we'll immediately put this guy to work here. Get it lined up here. So get to work, son. All right, let's get back into our crone. We'll finish picking up the silage, and then we'll get this field going here. Actually, let me do this, because he's ready to go, I think. Where's that other tractor at? Oh, shit. Here's what I was saying. I was going to grab the other tractor and start plowing, but I got to wait because we don't have another tractor available. Damn it. Okay, no worries. That's what I was talking about before I purchased the field, was that fact right there, was that we could have that other tractor and have that third tractor on the plow, and now we don't have the resources for that. But that's okay. I just kind of brain farted there for a minute, so we'll just have to keep track of our fertilizer tractor up there. Once he's freed up, then we'll get him down here plowing this field. No worries, no worries. I was trying to figure out why I was going through all the vehicles. I wasn't going into that third tractor. I was like, where's that other tractor at? Because I assumed it was parked right over there, connected to that plow, and I just forgot. Flat forgot. No worries. Because I wanted to start him plowing while I was picking this up. But it's probably a good thing I didn't, because this thing's almost 80% filled up. And he might have been on top of me with that plow. Okay, we got to keep tabs of our combine down there too, because he's going to need to be unloaded here real soon. And then we're going to have to go unload that tractor trailer too, because he's filled up. I'm just going to sell off all this extra barley that we have. I'm not going to store anything as of yet. I'd like to not start storing anything until I start getting some crop fields basically over by our house, by our farm. Um, I think the easiest thing to do now, instead of running this load of barley all the way over to the farm, drop it off, come all the way back, load it all back up, and then go back all the way back over there, is just to run it over here to the cafe, sell it, and be done with it. Oh shit. I made that mistake. I was sitting here talking to you guys, and I continued filling that up, so I just wasted a bunch of silage right there. Damn it. I hate doing that. Okay, this thing, see, he's 60% full, 62% full, so output's going to be on this side, so let's run down here. He's got to be close to being filled up. Yeah. I see the lights are flashing. Is he still going? Oh, he is still going, so let's swing it around here. Now, the cool thing is you can do this with, oh, he's filled up. Now, the cool thing you can do with these things is you can, if you look down here in the bottom right corner, you can see the little speed dial going down, 40, 30, all the way down. If you actually set this to 6 miles an hour, and there's a little variance. There's like, if you're at 5, okay, and I push up one time, now I'm at 6. If I push up again, I'm still at 6. If I push up again, I'm at 7. So there's like one little bump that you can do. So let's start off at 6. I'm going to show you how this works. So if I set the cruise control now, the truck will actually cruise at 6 miles an hour, which is matching the speed of this guy. Now, if I bump it one time up, it still says 6, but you can see I'm actually going a little bit faster. So then I bump it back down to 6 again. So if I need to make adjustments on my trailer, if I need to go a little bit faster so that I can get the wheat back here, I can bump it up to 7, or barley for that matter. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Okay, and then I bump it back down to 6, and now everything will go there, but I can match the speed of this guy. Even though it's a worker being hired, I can match him with this truck and trailer, and then he'll just continue to load right into me easily. So it kind of gives you the concept of what it's like to play with other players, because if you had another player doing this, he'd just be doing the field, and then you could be running the truck and just matching the speed. So let's say, okay, I'm at 90%, I'm getting some of that. I want to go back towards the front of the trailer a bit. I'm going to slow down just a little bit so the combine will go a little bit faster than me. And as you can see, he's slowly gaining, and then he's kind of spreading that little bit of crop right out across the whole length of the trailer. And then once I get it to where I want it to go, I can just bump it back up to 6 again, match the speed identically, and then I don't have to worry about it. So when you're playing single player, this is a useful little tool, because you can just match your hired help, and it makes it nice because now I'm filling the trailer all the way up, where I would have had to wait for him to get filled up. I could have went and did something else, but then I would have came back and had to see where I was and if it filled me up all the way. This way it makes it simple, because I was close to 100%. I just said, you know what, I'm just going to sit here, match his speed on this pass, and kind of see where that leaves us. So then once I'm done, all I have to do is just hit the forward trigger button to go forward, and then my cruise control kicks off, and then I can go straight over and dump this thing. So as you can see, we're going to be full in a second, boom, and I can just hit the button and I'm gone. And then that way he's completely empty, and then he can continue doing his thing right now. Let's tarp our load here really quick. We're going to take it down here. We're going to drop it off. I'm running a little bit long, but I wanted to get this crop done and unloaded here for us. And so while this is unloading up here, I think that's where I'm going to call this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing these farming sim episodes for you guys. I love playing farming sim. It's just a fun game all around. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and unload this bad boy. I'm going to get out of the truck. We're going to watch this thing unload here. Perfect. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way, you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience over there. And if you're new to the channel, smash the follow button. So until next time, guys, we'll see your faces later.